Once you're inside the cart designer, you'll see a couple of different boxes down at the bottom. Obviously, we went through the boxes and the images, and then if you go click on the skins tab down at the bottom, it'll allow you to change the skin of your website on the fly, so you can change the layout. You'll notice that this has a 3-column layout, for instance, with 4 different products shown on the home page with an additional image here. This has an image. Simply Green has an image at the top with 4 products. Again, 3 columns. So we got 1, 2, and then 3 column, a left and a right and a body. And in the couple of previous images, we showed you how to edit that image. You can also, if we were to activate this Simply Green, for instance, these 2 different boxes here on the right column, there's a top one on the top and one on the bottom. We could drag these out of here. We could remove them, right click on them and hit remove, and then our right column would be blank, and we could tell the template, only give me on my layout, only use get rid of the right column, basically no right column. So we'd have a 2-column layout, and it would look more like what you're looking at here, where there's on the home page here, there's only 2 columns. We got one big one at 750 pixels, and then another one on the left. So pretty straightforward from the skins perspective. You can change your skin on the fly and preview what it's going to look like ahead of time by clicking on it there. It'll let you know. So that's really helpful from a design perspective. And then we click over on the layouts, and we can choose the site width. We want to be 100%, 800 by 600 centered. This site specifically is 1024 by 768 centered. And on the catalog settings, when we click on catalog settings here at the bottom, it's going to say, how do you want your catalog pages to look? This is the current setup that we've got. You'll notice that they show the right column on these templates, where we don't have a right column, so our page is simply going to be wider. We're going to have more space to show the consumer the different products, so we choose to use this one. And then here's the catalog page settings, and once you've got those in place, you can go and noodle through those. Here's the number of pages, number of items on a page, page numbers and navigation bar if we want 5 of those, display subcategory product and primary category, yes or no, and then hit save to make any changes. Again, on the layout, you've got the specific product page. So here's what the actual product page looks like. You can quickly noodle through and just simply show me page style 3, and then save it, and then go click through. Well, let's make a change here. Let's go style 4, and then save that change and hit close. Then let's go click on a product so we can see exactly what it looks like. So here is the page. Let's go click on the product. We'll land on the product page, and now we didn't have any tabs for our content, but you'll notice this is on the right. This products you like is on the right now. This is the layout number 4, or for style 4. So for this specific template, we didn't have content to put into the tabs here, so that just showing the description like that. So if we don't like that, we can just go back to layout and go to product page, choose style number 2 again, and then hit save, and then hit close, and then come back here and click on the 25 to 26 inch. This is going to bring us back to the category, and we'll go click on the product again, and it will have put us back to where we want to be. So we've got a nice wide page here. We've got our attributes. Our social media fits in nicely, and here's this big white space right here is where we're going to add individual product images. So there'll be 4 thumbnails there for the user to mouse over and get a bigger image up here. So that's how you play with some of the layouts, and you can see those changes in real time on the back end. Fonts and colors is pretty self-explanatory. You're going to edit the site colors or edit the site fonts. So you can come in here and edit the site fonts, and here's the default stuff. We actually increased the size to 13 on a lot of these that were at 11. So you can see that here's all the box header text, box content link. You'll notice that these text sizes, this user interface to the CSS file is similar to when you right click on something and hit edit visual properties. It's going to still give us the name of on the product page, the common stuff. Here's all those box headers and box types and all the same CSS controls over here as well. So we can control the font type and the font size over there as well. And the next video we'll come back to these advanced tools.